Hey, how's it going, guys? Dopey for sure here, and I am back with a GTA 5 online video for you guys today. In this video, guys, I'm going to be explaining some of the best cars that you should be buying in 2018 on Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. Starting first, guys, we would have to go with the Benefactor Streeter. The recent car that is four-wheel drive on GTA that you guys should be buying right now. This car is amazing. It handles so well in the snow and off-road, guys. It is one of the best cars I have driven yet on GTA. It is, as you can see, guys, this car is just amazing. Like a four-seater, all-wheel drive purpose vehicle. If you guys are looking to get pretty much the A and B off-road and away from trouble really fast, or if you're in a heist even and you guys are trying to get to a setup or anything like that really quick, this car handles very well, and the customizations for it are pretty much, not really the greatest, but it is one of the best overall cars to handle on GTA. So let's get in the car, take it for a little bit of a test drive. This car is one of the best cars I've literally driven, and it's not so much looking at the vehicle in a video and seeing how it drives. It's really honestly getting behind the wheel with your controller and just feeling the car when it drives. It's just one of the best cars to to drive on this game. So I'm basically just gonna put away all the doors right now. And pretty much just take it for a test drive, guys. This thing handles very well. I am very impressed with its maneuverability and all of its just uniqueness to it. It drives really well, really fast, really quick, gets you to A and B, and it handles super well off-road, as you can see. Now this is one of the cars I would recommend buying if you guys are looking for off-road. Pretty much the first on the list, guys, out of many cars. I will be getting into more legit cars like speed and handling and stuff like that as I head to my other garage real fast. But this car is just one of the best cars I have literally driven on GTA, especially in 2018 and beyond, guys. If you guys are looking for something that's going to get you, just a great deal. When you pay for this car. This car, guys, is literally, this car goes for I think at least 500,000. I'm not for sure. Let's go ahead and check real fast. The Benefactor Streeter, $500,000. It is a steal, guys, especially if you guys are looking for something cheap and not something in the $1 million range. So we're gonna go ahead and pretty much just go to my other garage real fast. I will grab another vehicle and show you guys exactly what I mean by cars that you guys can purchase today and actually literally customize and be overall excited in car shows, stuff like that. Take it to car shows and be well, look awesome. Like if you guys want to look awesome and you guys want to do, or you guys want to show off, some vehicles that people might not actually have, or they might not actually think about editing out or buying or anything like that. So I can't take this car in my garage, of course, but man, look at this car, guys. I mean, it is a great SUV to buy. I would personally recommend buying it and get behind the wheel of it and take it for a spin. I mean, it fits multiple people, so why not, guys? Like, right? So let's go ahead and go in the garage. Now, I own almost every car in the game, so it's literally, these choices are what I've recommended the most out of what you guys should be buying. Now, for another four-door vehicle that is really quick, guys, I would have to go with this vehicle right here, the Raiden, the Colt Raiden. It is a cool car, guys, and the sunroof on top completes it. Definitely. So let's basically get a good look at this car. And it is electric, guys. It is one of the best cars I've literally bought. It is quick, fast, and it's a four-door. Like, out of all four doors, you guys probably might not like, but this four door is look at this car. Oh my god, this car is just literally. I would literally drive this in real life if I could, if I had the money for this car. Let's look at the interior, guys, to this car. Pretty much for editing, guys, there's not a lot you can do with liveries or liveries, whatever you want to call them, or if not, everything's just pretty much standard of your design and what you make the car out to be. So let's go to vehicles, let's go down to doors. We'll open all the doors real fast so you guys can check them out. So as you can see, guys, this car is literally a very nice car. I would literally buy this car. The car price goes for at least, let's see, I haven't really wrote them all, like looked at them all in prices. I kind of just bought them. The rating goes for $1.3 million. Now you guys are probably thinking that's probably too expensive for this car, but honestly, when you get behind the wheel of it, you know, for it being a four-door and how quick it is, I will go into an example here in a few minutes on what you guys can do with speed with this car. Let's get inside of it and show you a little bit more of the interior. So we are inside the vehicle, and let's go ahead and show you. Look at the back seat, guys. This is like one of the first cars I've seen with that kind of back seat in the car, or in the vehicle. But honestly, there's not much really too difference in design. I mean, the sunroof completes it. I don't think you can take down the sunroof, but it is one of the cars that I would recommend buying. Let's go ahead and basically take it for a test ride, or test drive. So this car is electric, guys. It is very quick for a four-door. I would recommend at least checking it out, or if your buddy has a lot of money, have him buy it, and you know, definitely tell you about it and show you about it and let you get in the wheel and take it for a test drive. But this thing gets it, guys. It is one of the fastest cars of four doors I have yet to see on GTA 5. And for it being electric, it's super quiet, super unique of a car. It's like driving other electric cars, but this one is just really, really fast. Like, it really just gets it. So it's just literally one of the best cars I would buy for a four-door if you guys are looking for multiple friends to get in your vehicles or such and such with that. So this car is just amazing. Like, it looks good, it sounds good, it just handles very well as of a car that I would recommend you guys buying. I mean, look how fast we're going just in short little time, guys. It is just literally a very cool car. Now, my next car on this list, guys, is in the same garage. I will show you guys the next car I would recommend buying out of the new update for the Doomsday Heist. Now, all these cars are in 2018, guys, so it's definitely something I would recommend buying. Now, I own all the cars in the game. I'm going to be going through a whole list of them real fast to show you guys and tell you guys about these cars and, you know, what you can really do with them as for decency and, you know, cool cars. Now, the next car on our list is the Autark, or however you say it, the Overflood, or, you know what I'm saying. It is one of the nicest cars I have seen in GTA. I mean, the body style is super weird. It sounds like another, you know, supercar that you would normally see on GTA. But would I recommend buying this? It all depends on you, honestly. It all depends on you and how you feel with this car. I mean, if it looks good to you, buy it. I bought it just to buy it. Personally, would I buy it? Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's not too bad, but would I buy it? It just reminds me of another Ferrari in the game. Like, it sounds like a Ferrari. I'm not saying it looks like a Ferrari. I'm just saying it sounds like another car, like the X80 prototype. It sounds like, you know, the Tyrus, you know, and there's really no much difference to it than those cars. So this car is definitely what I would recommend to buying. I don't know what car this is in real life, but if you guys have any idea what car this is, Let me know in the comment section of what car you would think this would be in real life. I'm not for sure. I haven't really done a lot of research on this car. All I know, guys, is that it's quick, it's fast, and it's just a dope car. Actually, let's get in first person and look at some of the designs of the car. So it's a two-seater. I mean, it's not really something if you or a bunch of friends are looking to go and do. But, you know, if you guys are looking to go to a car show, this car would be recommended by me, personally, to show you guys that this car is just legit. Let's see if we can open up all the vehicle doors. Just a dope car. Just a dope car, guys. Let's try and open all of the vehicle. As you can see, guys, it is an electric car. Oh, not electric, my bad. What am I thinking? This is not electric, by the way. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just kind of like out of it right now. It is a dope car, guys. Look at this car. I mean, this is insane. And the price of it is, you know, it's expensive, but overall for quality, man, if you guys want quality, you know, that's what you would want to do, is just buy something that's worth $1 million or something. It's worth quality, you know, and I would recommend actually buying this car. So our next car on the list, guys, is definitely a good car too. I definitely enjoy driving it too. It's one of the nicest cars in the game right now. And the Ubermacht SC1, I think, Super. You can definitely tell it's like, you know, a supercar by just looking at it. It kind of resembles the Bullet, like a futuristic Bullet in the game. So I'm kind of like, you know, sitting here thinking like, you know, it kind of resembles a Bullet. Just listen to this car, guys. It just gets it. For quantity, I would spend the money for this car, definitely. One of the nicest cars in the game, guys. I know I'm saying all these cars are one of the nicest cars in the game, but it's just literally hard to choose which one you would actually want to drive on GTA. Let's get a good look at the car. Let's open up some of the doors and, you know, get a good look at this car, because I definitely find it to be pretty nice. So vehicles, let's go to doors. I'm gonna go to all. For a car that is worth so much, guys, it is so fun to drive. Like, and I know that if you guys are rich in the game right now, this would be recommended by me. I mean, just these cars are recommended by me alone. The first one was the Streeter Off-Road. Definitely a good car. The second car was good. All these cars are good, man. I'm telling you. Like, let's get a good look at the car inside. So as we can see, each car has kind of a different, unique style to it. So if you guys are looking to drive with uniqueness and style, and something different than what people are driving online right now, I would personally drive this car. One of the dopest cars online today. And all these cars are in 2018, guys, which you know, we've been waiting for different cars and stuff like that for a long time. But this car is just, it is sexy, guys. And I love what Rockstar is doing right now. I love how they're adding different unique cars to the game. And, you know, personally, I don't know what this car is in real life, but it's definitely nice. Our next car is the Farah. Definitely the Farah. Or Peria, or whatever you want to call it. Another car I recommend buying. Definitely. It is one of the coolest things you could possibly drive on GTA. It's quick, fast, and it just gets it. Definitely for sure. I gotta plug in my controller. 1 second. Alright. Now that we're back in the game, this car, let's open it up, give you guys a good look at the car. There are liveries to the car. Um, I put stripes on it, of course. It looks pretty dope. Let's go ahead and go to vehicles. Let's go to doors. Okay. Now, look at this car, guys. This car is insane. When you buy it stock, it doesn't look as good. So when you edit it out, you'll think differently about the car. But look at this car, guys. Like, this car is just sexy. Let's get in first person and look at the inside of the car, like I will all the cars, to show you guys that these cars are literally legit to own. So let's go ahead and basically just restore the doors. And if you guys want me to do a video on how to customize, or what to do with the customizations of these cars, let me know in the comments, guys. Definitely, for sure. I will do a video if you guys want me to, of these cars, editing them out from stock. So as you can see, guys, this car is just one of the cars that I recommend buying too. It is pretty expensive, guys, but with quality, it's always going to be expensive, especially if you want better quality and not just something that just goes. So this is recommended by me. Now, as you can see, guys, I will be getting into more vehicles here soon. Let's go ahead and actually talk about some of the gun running and some of the doomsday heist stuff like that. A vehicle that comes to my mind instantaneously, is the Akula. The Akula chopper, guys, is one of the choppers I would actually buy. With it, it's just it's something new to the game that we have not seen before on GTA. So let me go park this real fast, and let's actually go take a look at the Akula and pretty much tell you guys what you can do with it and what I recommend, why I recommend buying it. So let's go outside and let's just actually call about the Akula. These are all vehicles that I recommend for you guys to buy in 2018. So definitely just keep your eye out on good things that you should be buying with your money. I know people are broke right now, but there's a lot of money glitches out right now, guys, that you guys can take advantage of. There's even a buy everything for free in my channel that you guys can do. I have it in like the third video from this one. Go to vehicles and let's request the, I have two Akulas actually. And there's different liveries or liveries you can put on the chopper too, which is insane. So let's go ahead and actually get the chopper. It'll spawn far away. They did patch the glitch to where you can just join your heist and go into your apartment and you'll be outside with your Akula. They did patch that. I was surprised when they patched it because it was one of the best glitches you could do, especially if you want to get your jet super fast. So we're going to the Akula right now. It's kind of sad how it spawned so far away, but I guess that's just a thing for Rockstar to get, you know, to actually balance out the game with GTA. This car right here, I wouldn't even buy. I would just steal it. Now I'm very rich and successful on GTA, so it's actually very easy for me to say all these things are legit to buy because I own them. You know, some people are broke online, you know, and it's not a good thing to be broke. I mean, so if you guys want new tips and tricks and stuff like that on how to become rich and successful on GTA Online, just comment in my comment section and let me know in that section if you guys would like to show or want me to show you how to do that kind of stuff. So we are going to the Akula right now, guys. One of the best choppers to ever come out. Actually competing against the other unique choppers in the game, such as the Apache. Now, one thing I find good about this chopper, guys, is that look what we can do with it. We have ghosts, literally, off the radar permanently on this chopper. So every time I press right in the D-pad, it comes out, I'm back on the radar. And one thing about this one is you get barrage missiles too, just like lock-ons, which are insane, guys. And all you have to do is just go off the radar. Boom. You kill someone, go off the radar, go back on the radar, boom. Now, another thing on my list, guys, would have to be the Akula. Or not Akula, but the Pinjali. The newest tank for the game, guys. And if not, one of the best tanks to come out. Replacing the Rhino for sure. It's been fun with the Rhino, but when Rockstar actually added the Rhino to the game, they didn't actually make it armored. Which is pretty sad, because all it took was like 2 rockets and you were done. With this one, they actually put a lot more thought into it. So they actually added the armor to that tank, which I found it to be it's just pretty dope, honestly. But with all these on my list, guys, I hope you guys definitely like my channel, by the way. You know, I do release glitches and different content just like that. So definitely, you know, turn on post notifications for my posts and stuff like that, definitely. So you'll be the first ones to know when stuff like this comes out, because I will definitely show you guys how dope this stuff is and if it's worth buying or not. But the Akula, look how sexy it looks. It's just one of the best jets, or not jets, but choppers to buy. I added the digital camo on the chopper, which is pretty chill. Like, look how well it blends in to the environment. It blends in super well to the environment around me. So with jets being in the air and you being off radar, they won't see you at all. Now let's get into the Pinjali, guys. One of the best tanks you could use right now in GTA. Insane. Now, I know this was a top cars video, and you're probably thinking this isn't a car, this is a goddamn tank. Excuse my language, by the way, but this is one of the best vehicles to buy. Along with that vehicle right there, the Avenger. It's one of the dopest things to even come in the game right now. This I would not buy. Right here. I would not buy that. That is trash. Now, as you can see, I actually have my streeter in this garage. Why? Because it handles super well, and if I want to go on a setup, this car is recommended for that setup. Definitely. Now, with this tank, guys, you can actually add different liveries, and different stuff like that. I added a green kind of desert to it because it blends in super well. Extremely well. And what you can do with this tank, guys, is just amazing. It's honestly a top tank I would use on GTA. I'm going to go ahead and change the livery, or livery, one of the two that you ever call it. Change it to this and actually give it a nice, good digital vibe. Either between digital or geometric, I like them both. I like all the camos, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and we spray this primary color. We'll add the matte desert. And actually, we can't even add the desert camo. So I guess we'll have to go with a I'm literally thinking maybe a light gray. just for an urban environment. We'll go with the matte again. We'll go with the gray. The light gray, by the way. Primary color, I think it was light gray. Yeah. And the respray again, we'll go to turret color and we'll add black. Now I'm doing urban because urban environments in the city are pretty cool to use with urban camouflage. So as you can see, guys, this thing looks monstrous, especially with the urban camouflage. And we have the railgun for a turret. This thing is just amazing. Handles super well. Overall, a great tank to own. Especially with that camouflage. Look at that, guys. Like urban camouflage. Super dope. And it does come equipped with grenade launchers on the side and a turret. With the grenade launchers, you have to get in the back right here, if it'll let me in. Nope, I don't think it will. Let's actually go to vehicles. And you can actually get in the back, which is pretty dope. And there's also another area to get into within the vehicle. There's 2 seats up front and there's 2 seats in the back. But you can't get in it without there being another person in there. But as you can see, guys, it controls 2 of the other cannons. You get goggles to actually look through and actually see. So you're well protected. You're protected from everything in this thing. Gunfire, rockets, and you even get to shoot grenade launchers. But honestly, guys, that is my last vehicle to show. There's so many to show you, but I figured I would show you a little bit of just what I had recommended to buy online right now. If you guys want me to show any more, just like and subscribe and basically turn on post notifications and comment on my video to tell me what you would want me to buy and show you on GTA. So definitely just like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, like this post like I just said actually. And I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Peace out, guys. Take care. Dopey for sure. Out.